I'm not perfect part. I don't know because I'm not perfect. Now look, listen. I had to do that for the beginning of the intro because you know. But there's something that I need to say. There's something that has been constantly on my mind, and I feel it's the reason why I have not been able to really attain or sustain love in my life. Right? And I didn't realize this because I was never aware, right? I was never aware of the energy. I was always internalizing everything, but now that I'm starting to actually internalize my unconditional love, I'm starting to see who was really set in place for me to give my all to, you know? Who was really set in place for me to give my unconditional love to, right? Truth is, man, ever since young, ever since a little boy, it seems as though my energy has been constantly triangulated. It's been constantly triangulated no matter the case, no matter the scenario, and it's gotten so deep, so perverted to the point where it's like coming in between me and my family. Like it's gotten way too far. It's gotten way too far, right? Now I understand now that it's important that I rehabilitate myself and realize that, you know what I mean? So it's just like when life bends to you, you realize when the triangulation begins to happen and why it is important to speak up about. You know, like I was really silent about this for a very long time, but now it's only because I wasn't aware of it, right? I wasn't aware necessarily of this triangulation, but now I can clearly see that even if I were to attain that love, there would be a third party in the scenario to either hate or to tempt both of us. I understand that now, you know? And it's just like, man, it's really messed up when you think about it, but there is no spoon. Like I put in the beginning of this, there is no spoon. Life will bend to you. It does not matter how many times or how hard they try. They really try so hard. It doesn't matter how many times they try to triangulate our energy. The masculine will be with the feminine, right? The masculine will be one with the feminine, and the feminine will be one with the masculine. You cannot escape this. This is inevitable. This is fate. I'm not saying that I'm the oracle. I'm just saying the way of the universe, right? A tree is nothing without sunlight, right? A tree is nothing without sunlight, right? A phone is nothing without a human. Like, let's just keep it real. A phone is nothing without a human, right? Food is nothing without humans to consume it, right? guitar is nothing without a human strumming along and making their own songs or practicing, right? Authenticity is nothing without the fake shit, you know? So, I mean, it's just like, it's the way of the world, it's the way of the universe, you know? And I understand why the triangulation was going on in my life and why it's so important for me to keep the love within so that way I am not tempted to go after the third party, right? That's why it's important for you to have that discernment within you so that way you know when there is a third party trying to intervene on your love, right? Everybody deserves love, man. Everybody need love, man. And it's like allowing that third party energy to constantly budge its way in is toxic. That shit is toxic, bro. Right? That shit is toxic, and I'm starting to see. You know, it's like, but through, like I said, through this triangulation, life will bend to me. Life will bend to me, and I will, instead of being envious of the people in relationships, I will be thankful and grateful, and I will know that it's all for me to grow and to be in that myself, right? Be in that situation myself. And I'm satisfied either way, you know? It's the one thing that a lot of people that try to triangulate my energy don't realize is that I am satisfied either way. I'm good with the person that I love, and I'm good without the person that I love, right? So it's just like there is no point in trying to triangulate me into envy, jealousy. Like there is no point in doing that. Give it up. Right? Just give it up. There is no point. There is no spoon and there is no point in constantly trying to triangulate the energy. I mean like to go as far as using my family? Y'all will understand what I mean in the future. But I just figured I would say this, and I figured that it's not even just with love, you know, it's with my craft, you know, it's with my YouTube videos. It's like there's always that third party that's hating, that wants to get a piece of the clout, get a piece of the energy that I convey onto these videos. Like it's wild. It's wild, dog. Like I really do have like a whole bunch of vamps around me. And it's important that I stay positive, stay grateful, and stay focused. You know, stay focused on the positives because at the end of the day, that triangulation is really just my fuel now, right? It's really just my fuel now. It's just fuel to build up the desire, to build up to love manifesting in my life. You can take this how you want to. I just wanted to say this, and I was just chilling, recognizing real, and just seeing through, you know, the traps set in place for me. And I just don't want somebody to be in the same position that I am in and still be, you know, struggling. I see it every day, you know. I see a lot of people get triangulated in situations that they don't want to be in, especially like workers and like jobs and stuff. So, but at the end of the day, it's all within you. It's all in you, man. Like you, there is no spoon. Like you have to be more confident in yourself. You have to be more confident in yourself and understand that that energy that is triangulating towards you is in you. Believe it or not, it is in you, bro. So, yeah, like I said, you can take this how you want to, but I'm gonna go. But thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate y'all, and stay high on your vibe.